There's a couple sports games last night, primarily 2 baseball games. NLCS, ALCS. There was a college football game I'll mention in a little bit, PBD, but it's the baseball. And as we always do here on Wake and Jake, we start with the game of the night. And the game of the night for me, BBD, and I'll check with you, I think it's Rays Stros.
I think so.
Because the other game got ugly quick. We had some fun on the live stream.
Do some Schadenfreude stuff.
Ooh,
is that the word?
My God. God bless you. Let's do Rays Stros, BBD. Because this was an elimination game, potentially the last day where 2 baseball games would be played on it. Astros down 3-0 in the series to Tampa with Tyler Glass now, their main horse on the bump. And how about a little tall versus small early? Altuve jumps him. All the words about the yips and he can't throw, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? He's still raking. Takes him, gong show in the first. It's 1-0 Houston. Jump ahead to bottom of the third. He does it again, a double. RBI double for Altuve. He accounts for the first 2 Astros runs. He has been swinging a crazy stick. And by the way, while that's happening, Zach Greinke looks good. He doesn't get touched up until this very sick man, Randy Arozarena. Kind of the story of the playoffs, arguably. The guy is a freak. He hits another home run, 2-run shot to tie it up off of a slow curveball from Greinke. Outside of that, Greinke was good, and in the 5th, Springer dinger, George Springer, UConn. What up? What up about it? He goes 3rd deck on that giant structure in left field, the metal warehouse in San Diego. It's 4-2 as Houston shows the mental fortitude. And then the fun part of this game, Greinke gets into a little trouble. Dusty visits him on the mound. They talk it out. He trusts his guy, and why not at this point? Greinke gets that same Arozarena on a check swing. That was huge. Greinke's final line is 6 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 7 Ks on 93 pitches. Christian Javier with a pretty good job out of the bullpen. And these Rays, they come back late. Willy Adames to the moon. Not the full moon, to the wall. Double off the wall. It scores a run, makes it 4-3 in the 9th off Presley. Susugo, my guy. Out to Springer in right field. This was a fun game. Fun game throughout, fun game at the end. Good morning, Jomboy. Houston wins 4-3. They survive. They live another day. The series is at 3-1. Good for Greinke. Good for Altuve and Springer. Good for Dusty. Jose Alvarado comes out of the Rays pen, and he looks disgusting because their whole franchise is just gross. So I think that was the game of the night. Houston survives. 4 double plays turned by the Rays. Jeez. Gross. They're gross.
Rays.
We'll go to Game 5 tonight, BBD.
We will.
What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? How you feeling about it?
We're not going to physically go to Game 5.
We won't go.
They don't let fans in.
Not in the AL.
And we're not in California.
Not in the AL.
Yeah.
I'd like
Texas
to be.
games.
I'd like to
at
be.
those.
Good for Houston. They stave off elimination. Good word there. Maybe. Maybe it's not.
Altuve's still hitting.
No idea. Altuve's still hitting,
Defense
and
didn't come up.
maybe more importantly, in BBD, I had totally forgot. So I was watching this game in the 9th inning, and Tampa's got a little rally going. G-Man walks, and then they hit a ground ball to second, and I didn't even think of all of it. And Altuve made a nice throw. They couldn't get the double play, but that wasn't Altuve's fault. So that I don't know. Big day for Altuve. A lot less.
More on him later, but not from us.
A lot less Y word from yesterday. A lot more, oh, he's still good. So, and yeah, 5'6" guy hitting a home run off of 6'8" guy. If we can't support that, then I don't know what we're about here at Wake and Jake.
This show doesn't support it.
Yeah. So that was the game of the night.